Good morning, Capricorn. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. All right, so today, let me finish my intro. Welcome aboard the Cosmic Chariot. My name is Tyler. I'm going to be your tarot reader today. All right, so today's spread, we are doing the fork in the road. All right, so basically, what this does is it tells you the journey. It tells you the journey you're on for the first card, and then the second and third card will be the path and the outcome, and the fourth card and the fifth card will be the second path and the second outcome. It's like which path you want to take on your journey. That's basically the best I can describe it. And it's just supposed to help you decide between two things, basically. It could be a relationship or it could be an actual path. It could be like, well, do I want to take the job offer or do I want to take this job offer, and which one will be better? Like, that's kind of what it goes for. Or when it comes to a relationship, that's kind of what it portrays. All right. So, with that being said, let's get right into the reading. So, you're feeling like you're hoping that your harvest is going to be good enough, but you're not really seeing the progress. You're seeing it, but you're like, like this could be a lot more than it is. It's not much, but I harvest it. I'm not satisfied with it, but it's like it's there. I'm glad I got it, but I wish it was more like that. You're kind of just always wishing that your harvest was more than it is, but you'll get there eventually. But let's see your first path. Your first path, the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, could be a relationship with the Queen of Pentacles. This also could be a job offer, but it doesn't have to be. It could be just someone that has a lot of money and can help provide for you. This person can really. This person could be pregnant for some of you. And you're going to need to make more money in order to really invest in that kind of thing, like really, that way you can support a child and stuff like that. All right, so let's see the outcome. All right, it looks good. Getting over addictions or something that it could be alcohol. Maybe you want to stop an addiction like cigarettes or alcohol. Either way, I see you getting over that addiction, which is good, especially if you have a child on the way. You don't want your child seeing all that kind of stuff because it's going to give them the wrong impression. And sometimes when a child sees something, they tend to want to do that kind of thing, and it puts the wrong impression. But either way, I'm not going to tell you how to run your life, or how to have a child and what to do with your child, because at the end of the day, it's your child and it's also your life. So it's good. All right, so on the other path, you are waiting to take a leap of faith, or you are waiting because someone is being foolish, someone isn't acting right, and you don't like that. You don't like how they're acting, so you're waiting on them to actually present themselves well. All right. This could be a relationship. So you having to choose between two people, or this person could have gotten over the addictions, and that's why you're like, oh, you aren't addicted to alcohol anymore. Like you don't drink anymore. You don't smoke. Like, oh, that's interesting. That's a plus. And then this person's kind of being like foolish. Like they don't really. Well, the outcome is them being foolish, but maybe they like to play games and you don't want to play games anymore. You want someone that's going to be right then and there, period. Like, that's it. Like, I'm not playing no games with you. Like, I've already played the games. Like, I'm tired of the games. Like, I'm not playing no more games. Like, all right, so let's clarify the the devil card in reverse, even though it doesn't need to be clarified. But let's get more details on the situation. That way, it can help enlighten you guys on what other things are on the path or going through the path. Things that are happening. All right. So, the world reverse, cycles are ending. So you could have been with this person before, and I don't know, they seem really lost. And you want a new start, or maybe a family with them, or maybe you have a family with them, and you realize that, if they're going to keep feeding these addictions, I might as well leave. Or maybe that's how you felt in the past. Like if you had a family with this person, but you see that they're getting over the addictions. They're not drinking as much. They're not smoking. Like they're doing stuff right, but they still seem lost. They're not sure on where to go. Or maybe this is you. You aren't sure if you should go towards this person or not. Um, you got cycles ending, so maybe they're getting over addictions because it was a huge cycle in their life, and they want a rebirth. They want a new start, but they aren't quite getting that new start. Because the past is still the past, even though we should let go of the past and focus on the present, because the present is now and the future is a possibility. It doesn't have to be exactly that. It can be something similar to that. But yeah, so let's see what you got for lovers reverse. So yeah, this looks like it was a toxic connection. Someone wasn't really thinking about what they wanted to say to you. They were just like, I like you, but they didn't want to say that, so they tried to play hard to get, and they completely ruined the offer. But some of you will choose this path. It's not all the time that you choose one path or the other. Most of the times it's people choose their own path. I can't tell you to choose a path. It's your decision on whether you want to choose that path or not. Also, you could have had many past lives with this person before. The Queen of Pentacles, and that is why they're so familiar to. They want a new start with you, just something like that. And with this person, they're waiting for you to come towards them, but they're not making an effort for them. They're not making an effort towards you. All right, they're waiting for you. They're waiting for you to make an offer, but they're also not thinking clearly, and they want you to magically manifest in their life. But that's not how that works. You need actual effort. You need to take the time and initiative to make something grow, to make something really happen and blossom. You know, you can't just you can manifest, but you also need to actively put in the work to make things happen. All right. So let's pull some advice cards for you guys from Spirit of the Moon. Spirit of the Moon, what do you have to say for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising sign. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising sign. Also, the Devil is a Capricorn energy, but because it came as the reverse, that's why I was reading it as addictions. So this person could be a fellow Capricorn, or they could have more earthy in their chart, a little bit of fire, maybe some air. They could have some air in there, but they just, I don't know. It's up in the air. They could, a little bit of everything is in there. All right. So there we go. Capricorn again. The end of a tough cycle. Yet something is ending. It could be addictions, or it could just be between you and this person. But they are also a path for you to go towards. But so it could be addictions and a new start. Your dreams need a practical plan. So if this is work, you really need to figure out what you want and how you want it. Don't just like jump into things. If this is someone that you want, don't just be like, "Hey, how are you?" and then like nothing else. Like, you need a practical plan to approach this person. It's not just like some ordinary person. This is someone that's very special, someone that can like really like end your burdens of like struggling, of like can really help you, like really try for this person if you do come across this path. Like, really approach this situation tactically and carefully, because it is very good for you. All right. For the other side, for the other path, you got prosperity lies ahead. So even though this person is being foolish, they could be a good match, or it could just be a karmic that you are dealing with, since the lover cards, the lovers is in reverse, so it could be a karmic that you have to deal with. Either way, you are dealing with a very earthy energy and a little bit of water. You and your loved ones are safe. So if you go towards this one, even though you're not getting money out of it, you and your loved ones will be okay. You will still have to struggle, but you'll be all right. You can manage, But I see a lot of Taurus. They could be a Taurus. The other person could be a Taurus. They could be a Capricorn. They could have Taurus as their moon. I see a lot of Taurus in both these readings, and I don't think they are the same person. If they are the same person, then, well, they're the same person. But I don't think they are. I think these are two different paths. Very two different readings for sure. So that's going to be your reading for today. I hope you guys enjoy it, resonated, and liked the video. I know this is different than what I usually do, but I do hope you like it, because I want to do more of this. I want to do it more. I want to branch out my readings. I don't want it to just be plain tarot readings. Like, I want it to really, I want to branch out a little bit. I want to become bigger. I want to do more videos. I want to make more videos, more content for you guys. So if you did like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think, and namaste.